Hello and thank you once again for joining us here at Free to Become Me channel. As usual, we ask if you haven't done so as yet, please like, subscribe, share, and follow. Enjoy the video, everyone.
Grand Rising family. It's another beautiful day in Belize. It is nice and cool this morning. It's probably about 66 degrees. So we're gonna get out here and finish cutting the grass. We started yesterday and then we will finish today. As you can see, we just cleaned the house maybe about 4 weeks ago, and it's already getting dirty from the ash. So when we went into town, we went ahead and purchased some paint. They had it on sale, and you know, when you purchase stuff like that, you really gotta purchase it on sale in Belize, because if not, it becomes ridiculous in price. And I think we paid about $8.50 Belizean for 2 5 gallons. So that's what, $4.25 US. So I'm excited to start painting. I kind of wanted to start this week, but we ended up not being able to start. But what we'll do is we'll probably start from the back. That's the dirtiest part, so we'll just wipe it down real quick. And again, that's all from the ashes. We'll start this side, and then we'll go to this side, because that's just kind of how the ash flows in this area. It starts over here and then goes right here, and then we'll paint what we call the front next, and then we'll finish up with the back, which is on the other side. And the side over here rarely gets dirty over here. The ash doesn't really reach too much over here. So we did go with the gray. Now, of course, once we got into the paint place, I was looking at all different colors. Like I seen a green and a blue, and I was like, wow, that looks nice. But then I had to refocus and remind myself the only reason we're even painting, because if this ash was not getting on the house and becoming a real pain, we would not be painting. We just painted this house 2 years ago, less than that really. So you know, I had to get focused and get back, and for the real reason we was at the paint store. So I ended up getting the gray, the dark gray. That's how the grass is looking so far. So as you can see, the difference in the height, I'm going to start right there today and hope and pray that I can finish the entire yard, because we're supposed to get some rain on Wednesday. So here's our trusty little lawnmower. And let's walk into the storage. If y'all seen the last video, y'all seen where Ronnie did the steps, and they look so nice. And just imagine, once we do the storage gray, then of course that's going to make the steps and the stones pop out even more. Okay, so this is the paint. It's by Comics, and that's usually where we go with Comics. And I don't know if you can see it, but that gray, that is the color. It's a dark gray, and then it has like a little tint of like a blue, but it's dark gray. So it's gonna cover up the ash, and that is the main focus with painting the house. Because again, we would not be wasting money painting the house if it wasn't necessary. And guess what? I got some new boots. And if y'all seen a previous video, y'all saw how jacked up them boots was. So these are the boots. They're they steel toe. They were I think $67 Belizean, so that's what, 30 something US. So let's get into this yard. Alright family, we finished the grass. As you can see, it's looking real nice. We're supposed to get some rain in the next couple of days, so we try to jump out here real quick to get it done. There's Ronnie, he's cleaning the lawnmower. Say hello to the people.
Walk on, people.
All right, family, let's take a walk. All right, see. Now this little area over here, he got to do the trimming for that. So that's the only part that didn't get done. But we went all the way to the back, and this is what it's looking like. Look how beautiful the sky is. I say it's just so much peace that comes with living here. The only thing I hear today, I do hear somebody's cutting the grass down the street. But outside of that, out here is the birds and wildlife. It's just so beautiful and peaceful. All right, family. Just gonna take a little stroll and just have a little combo. YouTube. Let's talk about YouTube. It's crazy because before we started YouTube, I watched tons of YouTube videos. We both watched tons of YouTube videos, but never thought in a million years that we would do a channel. Okay, because me, I'm a private person. I don't like people in my business. And I'm still private and still don't like people in my business. But when the Most High directed us to move over here, you know, my mind and my spirit changed a bit. So when we got over here, I told Ronnie, I asked him, I said, what you think about doing a YouTube video? I mean, a YouTube channel. And he was like, I don't know about that. You think you're ready for something like that? And I went into prayer, and it set well on my spirit even before I asked him, but I just wanted to make sure. And that's how we started YouTube. Because I look at it like this. If you have something to say or something to show, then to me, YouTube is a good platform for that. You know, so we had something to show. And we also have something to say. You know, as you age, I won't say everybody who ages gets wisdom, but some get wisdom. Some who age kind of get childish, but anyway, that's another story for another day. But, yeah, so, you know, and if you're interested in doing a YouTube channel, my perspective, and if you have something to say, I would do it. Now, don't get on here thinking you're going to make some money, because we ain't made no money. Now, some do get up here and make money, but we haven't. And that was not our goal, to get up here and make money. Now, of course, if we make money, of course, we're going to accept it. But that wasn't our goal, because then sometimes when you do things, well, all the time, really, when you do things for money, to me, the passion is not there. You got to do something for passion. And then when you do it for passion, then the money comes. So, yeah. So if you are interested in doing YouTube, you know, do your research. See if this is something that your spirit sets well with. Because again, to me, YouTube is a platform. And there's other platforms, like you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got all those other ones. But to me, Facebook is more so your friends and family. YouTube is where you make new family and friends. And these are people who are not really going to judge you because they don't know you. You know how friends and family are. They can be very judgmental. That's just how we are. And when we know people, we remember when they was young and when they were small, when they used to do this and when they used to do that, and that we forget people do grow. Not everybody. You know, I did a video on that. Not everybody. But some people do grow. And the people that do grow, sometimes you have those people in your past who won't allow you to continue to grow. So to me, YouTube is a good platform if you're looking to meet new family and friends. You know, of course, you're going to have those trolls out there. So don't think you're going to get out here and everybody going to love your stuff. You're going to have people just trolling, just saying any daggone thing. But the good thing about that, you need to have a backbone. All you got to do is delete a block. That's the wonderful thing about that. But yeah, YouTube, to me, you come up here, you speak about the wisdom that you have, you speak about the knowledge, and not only are you helping someone else, you're actually helping yourself, because to get a lot of things off your chest, you know, is a blessing. It's more of a stress reliever, kind of like working out. When you work out, you know, you sweat and you release a lot of stress. When you talk about, you know, your past, your issues, you know, that relieves a lot of stress. And I'm not saying, you know, get up here and tell all your business, but whatever you feel comfortable with. Because if you feel comfortable with it and you okay with it, then that's you. Everybody is not like that, you know, but whatever you feel comfortable with, because your spirit is going to resonate with somebody, you know, and they may be going through the same thing you're going through, or they may be going through something that you were going through. So, you know, YouTube is a good platform for that, you know. So if you've been thinking about it, you know, you've been wrestling, going back and forth, you know, if it says well in your spirit, do it, you know, do it. It's, you know, whatever you decide to talk about or do, it could just be about your lifestyle, just like us. It's just really about us moving to Belize, and just kind of like our daily life. You know, sometimes we're in the yard, we're doing things, and sometimes we're talking about the things of the spirit. So just really, you know, what sets well in you. But yeah, I just want to come out here and chat a bit and just show you the yard. But we are done for today, and we're about to get in and do some relaxation. All right, family. Well, thank you so much for joining us today on Free to Become Me. Please go ahead and give us a like. If you have not already subscribe, comment, and share. And thank you again. Have a good one.